Hey y'all, this is your K-pop auntie Carly, and I am back with another Stray Kids reaction. I was waiting for this one to be closed caption. It actually happened faster than I thought it would, so good job, team, whoever does that over there with JYP. Ah, let's see. I really like checking out these background thingy bobbers, the background behind the scenes, all the getting their thoughts on what's been going on during the making of the album, a little bit of what the album means to them, the concepts and the ideas and the stuff that they're trying to put out there. It gives you a little bit more insight to their music and their process. So I'm very interested.
어디에도 없었어요. 그냥
It was
우리가
unprecedented.
처음
We were the first penguin?
하는
I don't know if they're going to explain that a little bit. First penguin as a team.
팀으로서는 정말 최고가 되고 싶어요.
We wanted to be the best.
계속 어른이 되어
And we were on the path. Is that is something I'm unfamiliar with? The reference, unprecedented. We're the first penguin. Is that a reference I'm not getting? I feel like it is.
최고가 되고 싶고
계속 어른이 되어
We're on the path to becoming
주인공
grown-ups.
저희의 그런
Please look forward to our album a lot. I think they're grown-ups by now. Like they're definitely adulting. Just saying. Very hard-working, very dedicated individuals. Oddinary intro has now begun.
그러니까
Thank you.
드디어
Finally, Stray Kids Oddinary has begun.
시작되었습니다.
오랜만입니다.
It's been a long time, which just makes it suck all the more that they have to go right back into quarantine.
오랜만에
It feels like I'm making an intro after a long time. Yeah.
항상 그랬듯이
As always, hashtag nowadays. The time waiting for the album to drop is the hardest. So hard.
너무 설레고
And so fluttering and exciting. I hope Stay can meet our album
저희의 앨범을
as soon as they can.
감동을 좀 많이 받았.
I like how the translations aren't necessarily on. They can meet our album. Hashtag second fan meeting. We have cats in the kitty count today. This is Little Miss right here. She is drinking out of my glass of water. All the cats have decided that is also their cat dish, and that's Race sleeping on his face as per usual. It's warm. His nose is warm. I was deeply touched. Should I say I felt relieved? I slept well, ate well, and did well compared to other days. Communicating with people I missed a lot on stage, being in one place together, also why it sucks that they can't be actually doing exactly this right now as they're coming back. Jeez.
무대로 소통을 하다 보니까 감동도
It was touching.
이
And it became a moment for me to realize why I do this job.
계기가 됐었던 것 같습니다.
지켜봐주는
There were a lot of stays
많이 있더라고요.
watching us.
걱정도 해주고
They were caring about us and told us a lot of heartwarming
말도 많이
things.
해주고 하니까 힘이 되더라고요.
It really helped. So as much as it helped me, I'm trying to show a cooler and more energetic side of me for this promotion. I think that he's doing that. Yeah. Meeting of Oddinary. Okay.
어디라는 게 뭔가 이상한
Odd means strange, abnormal. To convey the meaning that what's abnormal is normal, in the word ordinary, that means ordinary normal. We came up with the word oddinary.
많이 떨리는 것 같아요.
I'm very nervous. They like doing that. Elevator, Miro with the H on the end instead of just ending with the O. Oddinary. Meh. The last album,
제 입으로 말하기 좀
I Am
그렇지만
Humbled,
막 밀리언셀러
but was a million-seller hit.
저희가 못 해봤던
And we charted for the first time.
보니까 이번 앨범도
So I hope that stays like this album a lot,
스테이가 많이
just like the last album.
그런 생각도 가지고 있고 어느
Ads
정도의
incoming,
부담감이
and also
좀
feel a lot of pressure as well.
오디오 앨범에서는요.
Again, I'm not sure on the translation on that one. Why did it...
Well?
Apparently, my rewinding it all of 5 seconds made it trigger another round of commercials. Thank you, YouTube. That was exciting. Yeah. I was gonna say, translations. Translations are hard, don't get me wrong. Also, feel a lot of pressure as well. I don't think he's necessarily saying that he wants a that he wants their fans to feel a lot of pressure, because pressure is not really the best of things. You feel stress when you're under pressure. So,
많이
not
큰
sure
것
on that
같아요.
translation, but I kind of think I know what he means. I think feel a lot of yeah. Each song in Oddinary relates to the main theme, and I think that's a great album. And I think that's great about this mini album.
뭔가 이
Yeah,
메인
I could
테마에 뭔가 좀
definitely
어울리는
see
그런 게 있어서
more so because in one of their previous intros, like kind of after the Levanter era, but before Ordinary here, they kind of got away from having themes. And they said that in the intros. They were getting away from having like themes, and they were just kind of selecting music that they really just wanted to put in an album. And I could tell going through the songs on this album that they really did get back to like there was a theme through all of it. Yeah.
좋은 것 같아요. 이번 미니 앨범에서 컨셉을 그렇게 잡은 것 같아요.
I think
앨범의
that's the
컨셉을
concept of the
조금
album.
매니악스럽게
Like a maniac.
어느 정도
There was
스티지가
this
지금까지
insanity that
보여줬던
Stray
그런
Kids
솔직함이
presented so
있었겠지만
far.
좀 더 나아간
But I think we brought out a more
그런 길을
profound
내면에서
insanity
끄집어내지
from within.
않았나라고 생각을 하고 있습니다.
거미줄은
Venom is.
제가
I'll go back to that. There was this insanity that Stray Kids presented so far. Let me know if insanity can mean different things in Korean. Because he said so far. And we're just now getting to Oddinary. So I have the feeling that it's kind of like that whole noisy concept, you know, the whole all over the place and really noisy, you know, if that's kind of what he means by there's this insanity that Stray Kids presented so far, or if that's like a theme thing. I actually am not sure what he means by that, to be honest with you, this insanity. But I think in this album, I would expect he's saying we brought out a more profound insanity from within. Okay.
똘끼를 내면에서 끄집어내지 않았나라고 생각을 하고
But yeah, definitely getting from this album, obviously playing with the insanity themes of, you know, Maniac, Frankenstein, Monster Within, all that good stuff. Venom, love Venom. Venom is a song I'm fond of.
노래예요. 제가 평소에 듣기
I
좋은
usually
노래도
like
하거든요.
songs
근데
that are
그게
great
약간
to listen to.
듣기 좋은
Thank you, Lino. I also usually like songs that are great to listen to. Look at all the things we have in common. It's great to listen to, and
노래이면서 또
at
힙해요.
the same time hip. It has that grilling vibe. Again, not sure on the translation. Let me know if that's a thing. Grilling vibe. I think that's why I like it.
그래서 약간 좋아하는 것 같고
저희가 안 해본
Grilling vibe. What on earth could... Sizzling? We shot the video with fresh new filming systems, props, concepts, vibes, and stuff. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff going on in filming systems. I mean, there was the twisting with the Inception hallway. There was like the spider going down the mouth. So there's a lot of green screen stuff going on. A lot of what the heck do you call it? Computer generated. What the heck? CGI. Thank you, myself.
그런 촬영
Yeah,
장치와
this.
소품과 컨셉 느낌 그런 걸로
Oh,
해가지고 내가 지금 무슨
it
촬영을
was so
하고 있는
diverse
거지
that I
싶을
got to
정도로
think, what kind of shoot am I doing? What am I doing now? Right?
매니악이라는 곡을 딱 처음
Maniac. The
들었을 때
thrill I
들은
felt
일이
when I first heard the song
menu 때와
Maniac
그렇게
wasn't
크게
so
다르지
different from
않다고
God's
생각을
menu.
했어요. 들으면서
And so I gave it up
박수를 치고
for it and said,
이건 될것
this
같다.
is gonna be a hit. I can feel it.
이건 뭔가 된 것 같다라고 얘기를 했던 기억이 있고
Pretty right on that.
아 됐다
This is it.
뭐야 제목
The title is Maniac.
됐다
This is it.
저는 이 노래
Yeah, this is it. Nice. I was having pretty much they were saying they heard it and they're like, "Yep, that's it." Gave it up for it. Gave it up. I was having rice soup with changbin when I heard this
상민
song.
형하고 국밥 먹다가 들었거든요.
저는 듣고 좀
I was a bit gobsmacked about it. I like that gobsmacked came out. I don't know that I've ever seen gobsmacked be translated. Awesome. It was quite different from the idea in my head of the music that Stray Kids had done until then,
음악과는 좀 다른 느낌이어서
which is the new motto for Stay. Just, I've never heard that before, but I really like it. I was really gobsmacked.
이번
When I was trying to make a title song that will go with this comeback,
했을 때 좀 많은
I had a
고민을
lot
했던
of
것 같아요.
thinking to do.
이것도 뭔가 아닌 것
This
같고,
didn't
저것도
feel
아닌 것
right, and
같고,
that didn't
뭔가
feel right.
이것저것 다
I
시도는
tried a lot of
해봤지만
different things
데모도 또 여러 개
and made a
만들었는데
number of demos, but I
뭐가
kept
맞나
wondering
약간 이런
which one is
고민이
the
사실
one.
있었었거든요. 굉장히
It was very
어려웠어요.
difficult,
정말
including
가사를
writing the
쓰는 것도
lyrics.
그렇고, 이런 저도 제가
Now,
좀
this side of me
뭔가
felt very
낯설긴
unfamiliar.
한데 그 전보다 더 좋은
But I
성적을
couldn't
내야
help but think
된다라는
that we should set a better record. I'm guessing by saying this side of me, he was saying that it was difficult to write lyrics because I've heard him say in other content like this that and others say about him that he's just like a lyric writing machine. He's constantly writing lyrics like on everything, just constantly.
생각이 어쩔 수 없이 들게 되더라고요. 처음에 트랙을
When I heard the
들었을 때
track for the first time,
백지
I went
상태였어요.
totally blank.
어떻게 해야
What should
되지?
I do?
그 전에는 뭔가
I'd never
곡작업을
had
할
such
때나
thoughts.
아예 그런 생각을
When
안
I
했거든요.
worked on
어떻게 해야
songs and
되지?
stuff before,
어떻게
how should I do
할까라는
this? What should I do?
고민도 안 하고 그냥
I didn't
트랙을
have
좀
any
보고
thinking to
어떤
do
가사나
and
어떤
just
상황을
got to draw a
써야겠다는
mind map inside
머릿속에
my head
많은
about the
마인드맵이
lyrics in the top
그려졌었는데
line.
좀 많이
But
막
this time, I had a lot of trouble while writing
답답했던
this song.
상황이 많이 생겼었던 것
I
같아요.
like that he writes a mind map for it. That's definitely a technique that like back in school I was taught to start with a mind map and kind of get your ideas from there. If you're not familiar with a mind map, or at least the term, is you kind of have this one thing in the center that you want to, like a theme or something, and you kind of just start branching off what your ideas are. And then you branch off other ideas, and you branch off more ideas, and it just kind of is this map of ideas and possible routes to take and everything. So I like that he kind of uses a mind map where he starts at one point, probably the theme of the mind map inside my head starts at one point, probably the theme that they wanted for the album. That's the word I was looking for. I'm mind mapping.
많은 마인드맵이 그려졌었는데 좀 많이 막
So going from kind of one central thing to just branching out on the lyrics and everything, I like that. I like the thought of that. But this time I had a lot of trouble while writing the song.
답답했던 상황이 많이 생겼었던 것 같아요. 이번 곡작업은.
스리라차가 굉장히
I watched Three Racha
헷갈려했던
agonizing.
거를 지켜봤거든요.
Next to them, I was half worried and half excited. But as soon as I heard Maniac, I just knew it would work. I was gobsmacked. Somebody has a sweet tooth for gobsmacked as a word in translation. Either that or it's an actual, I don't know, hashtag music video. We shot the video for 4 days this time. I think it was the first time we shot the video for 4 days. The longest period before was 3 days. It means the quality improved that much. And also, the set is amazing. Please look forward to it. Shall I say that every set was upside down? Every set was upside down.
펴져 있다라고 표현해야 되나? 미쳤구나.
I thought this is insane.
들고, 정말
Is he upside down there? I can't tell that he's upside down because the things are hanging. I don't know. I guess I'll watch it again. It was perfect for the concept. I was rehearsing before the shoot.
찍기 전에 연습을
I was going to
하다가
talk about shoulder, it looks like.
동작에서
And I flexed too
제가
hard in
힘을
one scene.
과하게 주는 바람에
And so I sat out for a bit in case I may cause trouble for the dance scene.
생길 수도 있을 것 같아서 제가 쉬게 됐어요. 그래가지고 이제 뮤비를
When you're watching the music video, you won't see much of me in the dance
씬에서
scene.
이제 제가 많이 안 나올 텐데 우리 스테이가
I'm telling you beforehand.
궁금해하실 것 같아서 먼저 미리
Because I know Stay will be curious.
그래도 이제 이미지는
I tried to shoot as
최대한
many
많이
image scenes as I could.
촬영을 했고 조금씩
And you'll see me in
나올
parts.
거니까 뮤비 많이 봐주세요.
So please watch the music video a
언제나
lot.
그랬듯이
Just saying, don't get it. It's not part of the world building. I just hurt my shoulder. As usual, there are amazing formations in our performance.
저희 퍼포먼스는
항상 신기한 구성들이 되게 많이
That's a really creepy sweatshirt, by the way.
들어가요. 엄청나게 좀
We start off with a
인트로로
very
시작을
new
해서
intro
구성들도 되게
and have
다양하고
various
뭔가 그림이
formations and
되게
lots
보기
of a lot of compositions. Compositions worthy of watching.
많아가지고
그동안 했던
The
그
hook didn't
팡
feel like it
터지는
had
그런
this
느낌의
boom
훅이
like our
아니라
usual song,
과묵하고
but was
이
rather
힘을 좀
silent and flexing
줬다
power.
뺐다 줬다 뺐다는 그런 부분이 많기 때문에 안무 시안을
So
처음
when I
받았을
first
때
got the choreography draft, another ad incoming,
괜찮다라고
I
생각했어요.
thought it was great. The pew pew part, I love it. Alright, two more after that.
이때 멈춰서
Everyone does it in this place.
이거 자리 한번 해볼까요?
Check the formation.
순진하게 나나나나나나 같이 골격에서 뱀을 보여주라 탁식 팔을 좀 더 이렇게 굽어서
Bend your arm more. There we go. Look at that. Help it. This is the first time I've seen Hyunjin in this role. Through the intros and other stuff, I've definitely seen a lot of, and like I'm doing, as I'm watching Kingdom Legendary War over on Patreon, I'm watching the behind the scenes there as well. And yeah, Lino does a lot of instruction. Obviously, Hyunjin wasn't allowed to be in those, but yeah, definitely the first time I'm seeing him helping out with the choreo, with just teaching and stuff. You know, bend your arm a little bit more here, and then you'll get the angle right. It's just little stuff like that. Because I think you can't hold my hand because your arms are overlapping.
겹쳐가지고 내 손을 못 잡는 거. 매니아 비정상 투성이 있던 매니아 슈. 너무 좋아.
I like that, the screw motion. They have so many little details in their choreo. Will we hold in this position till the end? Of course we're holding. Lino monitoring everyone, nice.
야 이거 손 이거 아니야?
With the hands like this. We don't stretch it completely. Hey, get back there. That went fast. The hands like this. We don't stretch it completely. No, so it's this, right. Yeah, just not all the way out. You see Hans got his hands completely locked almost. His hands, it's his elbows rather. Actually, I made the song Charmer, aiming for it to be the title song. It was the first time trying this topic, so I had a lot of fun making it. By topic, I'm guessing like sound genre. Yeah, that's true. I think I'm pretty shy.
성격이랑 한것 같은데
But I always free up my confident and blushing side through music. Unblushing side. I didn't see the on. Confident and unblushing side through music. I think I express my confident side in Charmer a lot. Freeze. I think, oh, that was all I did for Freeze? That was I can see a lot of confidence in the Freeze song. Like, we're the Snake Charmers, we're the Pied Piper, you know, that kind of thing. I think we put in a lot of ideas.
되게 아이디어가 되게
In the song called Freeze,
땡이라는 그
the fun lyrics with the crispy sounding title Freeze is the highlight in my head. Do you call it annoying? Do you call it annoying? Can I say this? The song is very annoying to listen to. Annoying, is that the right translation there? When we shot the music video of Freeze,
굉장히 무서운.
we had tough dudes at the shoot with us, so we are gonna get a full MV for it. Nice.
내가 마치
I thought I was at a movie shoot.
진짜 하늘에서 눈도
It was
내렸고요.
snowing as well.
액션 영화.
I thought we were shooting an action film. Right onto Lonely Street, okay? Annoying. It's annoying to listen to. I like it. I like it. Lonely Street. I loved Lonely Street.
저 사비를 듣고
I heard the chorus and thought, this is it.
이게 락이지.
This is rock and roll. I really did.
저 쓰러질 것 같은데.
There's... I'm about to sneeze. I'm gonna do the... You're welcome. There's this line that says, I may fall. I may not be able to go on
것 같은데 나는
in the song.
가사가 있는데 저라는 사람이 요즘
And I feel
감정을
like
제일
it
잘
best
표현해
represents
준 것 같은
the emotions of my
느낌이라서
current self.
제일 마음에 들었던
And so I
가사인
think
것
that was
같습니다.
my favorite line. Of course, Changbin's going, "Hey, young buck!" Alright, I want to see what the line was again. I may fall. I may not be able to go on. Oof, man. Yeah, and he's, interesting when paired together with his earlier comment of how getting back in front of people for the fan meeting, I think is when it was saying this is why I do this. This is why I do this job, which makes it even sadder that they are in quarantine right now, because pairing it together, him saying that he's identifying with the lyrics, I may fall and may not be able to go on, and pair that together with him saying how getting back in front of people again and meeting fans again is like helping him remember why he's doing this. And then they're in quarantine, dude. I'm not in social media and stuff, but you guys are. Reach out a bunch of love to Han right now. Seriously.
저는 못 갈 것 같은데 나는
It's got to be such a rough time not being able to be in front of fans during all of this. Coming back,
같은 느낌이라서
having
제일 마음에 들었던 가사인 것
not
같습니다.
being able to participate right now. Oh, young buck.
잠깐 눈을 감아서 보는 밤 어차피 아무것도 안 보인다 뭘 기대한 걸까 눈을 떠도 똑같아
아깝다. 응 잘했어. 근데 톤이 미쳤어.
Your tone was insane. Was it okay? It's amazing.
Yep.
Can I hear it? Wants to monitor it. And that's the first time I've seen that. Like, I've seen a lot of these intros and behind the scenes stuff, and I've never seen IN wanting to, like, I've seen him looking out, kind of looking for feedback, and the others giving him feedback and stuff. That's the first time I've seen at least them put into the film that he's asking himself to hear it, so that he himself can hear it and make any changes that he wants to make. You know, just I think it's less striking. Should we just use this?
괜찮은 것 같아.
Yeah, that's good. Just him kind of, I like that all of Stray Kids are more and more and more engaging in the whole process.
오 좋은데?
Sounds good. It's not from me, but take a lot from me. It's not, oh yeah, that was the line in the, yeah.
놈으로 시작해.
Starts with the same note.
내게서 많은 거 뺏어갔지만 내게서 여기 내가 걷는 마지막 way 이제와 날 위로하지만 I'm still on my way 길을 걸어가 the falling down 맑게 들어올게 이제와 날 위로하지만 I'm still on my way 길을 걸어가 the falling down 너무 잘했는데?
I think it's good.
길을 걸어가 the falling down I'm falling down the street is desolated I don't break out to my number space
I really got a lot of songs in this album, ads incoming, where it feels like Seungmin is able to use his own style. Like, he has a very traditional ballad type style that he seems to enjoy singing with, just from the covers and stuff that he does. And just even in the middle of like rocking out during a song, they just flip it and Seungmin starts singing, and it's just in this gorgeous voice, and you're like, oh wow, that suddenly really fits into this just like banger of a song. Okay.
Yes, that's good.
Waiting for us. I try to convey the emotion of missing someone you can't meet. I wrote the lyrics sympathizing with the pain and trying to convey the hope we will see each other soon. Did a good job. Bang Chan said, okay, what?
찬이 형이 한 번에 통과시켜줬어.
said okay at once, like right away. He said okay right away. There's a line where it says, hands held tight, I won't let go of you, no matter what happens. Rather than trying to write
이쁘게 써봐야지 이런
pretty
거 그냥 내
lyrics,
진심을
I tried to
담자.
convey my true
그냥 내가 지금
emotions and
생각하고
wanted to
그런
tell
느낀 것들을
Stay
담아서 스테이한테 들려주자.
what I'm thinking and what I felt
어떤
along the
순간이
way. And I
좋아도
think that's a line that
이해를
summarizes
잘했다. 나는 그런 단단한 마음을
the
가지고
time I worked keeping that promise.
시간들을 좀
I won't let go of Stay no matter what happens. I did kind of feel like it was definitely a fan song. So, Muddy Water. Not only three Racha, but whenever our rap unit did something,
뭔가 올드스쿨
we didn't really touch the old school boom bap hip hop genre. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like when I first heard that song, like holy cow, this is old school hip hop rap. I nailed it. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that when I was a little kid was like that was what rap was, that original sound there. I wanted to try it. And fortunately, Hyunjin and Felix were also willing to try old school boom bap. And so I thought we were fortunate on that.
뭔가 우리가
We are the new rain.
새로운 빗물이다. 흙탕물은
Muddy water can flow away.
되게 잘
I think the
작업이 됐던 것
process
같아요.
went smoothly. And when we heard the recording, Felix and Hyunjin don't rap in that style usually, but I
그런
noticed
랩을
that
잘 안 하는데 되게 유하게
they tried a very
랩을
soft
하더라고요.
and groovy rap.
의도한
I
대로
think
너무
it
잘
came
나오고.
out as I intended,
이렇게 가사를 쓰고
writing the lyrics
창빈 형한테 이렇게
and showing it to Changbin. Hey, what do you think?
창빈 형이
And Changbin said,
야 진짜 많이
You really
들었다.
improved a lot.
목소리랑 이
very cool. Yeah, and obviously they're all writing a bunch on this album. Because I know they started the whole process of everybody getting into lyrics with the mixtapes, and just by the sounds of this, and I can see it on the the credits, obviously, in the lyrics as well, that they're all making a much more concerted effort to be a self-produced group. It started with 3 Racha, producing 4 Stray Kids, and now it's really starting to be like a Stray Kids production. So this is cool to see how they're all talking about the lyrics that they wrote. This song and your voice go perfectly, Changbin is saying.
얘기를 많이 들어서
He told me that a lot. And which is also really cool, just having watched their 2 Kids room and seeing how much Changbin tries to build up Felix's confidence, and that Felix goes to him for that support. Very cool. That really helped. Yeah, that really helped.
뭔가 멤버들한테
I feel
칭찬하는
more
거는
ambitious when the members tell me I'm doing good.
쉽게 약간 하고 싶은 마음이
Yeah, because
생기고
I can imagine that even as much as you are recognized as being good at other things, that writing lyrics and other people knowing that you're writing the lyrics, there's something exposing about it. It's the same with authors. There are a lot of authors out there who, because I'm a book editor, there's a lot of authors out there who choose to go by pen names, not because they're ashamed of what they're writing or anything like that, but it's this confidence issue of people knowing them, and kind of seeing them in their writing, and they just kind of want that barrier in between. So they pick a pen name instead of writing underneath their own name, because writing stuff down like that, it's vulnerable. So I can see how there's an special crux of confidence that goes on right there. And I feel more desire to do better.
더 깊어져요. 자신감도 많이
I got to be more confident
창빈 형뿐만
and more
아니라
energetic
멤버들도
thanks to the members.
힘이 많이 생긴 것 같아요. 네, 보여드릴게요.
I'll show you.
Rain falling on my face and washing off that sweat off, making me cleaner than the dirt on my hot top. I suffer from the words he follow.
네, 거기까지.
Up to there.
이게-
Stumbled a little bit. It is like we are announcing that
우리는
this is our
우리
music.
음악을 할 거고 정말 뭔가
And we are going to do our music.
아직까지는 뭔가
The music style of
Stray
Stray Kids is
조금은
a bit niche.
매니악하다, 막 대중화돼 있지
I don't think it's
않다라고
popular
생각을 해요,
music.
아직까지는. 저희도
And we still
생각을
assess
하는데
our music like that.
뭔가 이번
but we would
기회를
like to
통해서
express our
이번
style
앨범을 통해서 어느 정도 좀 일단 스키지 주대를 또
through this
보여드리고
album.
싶고 시대마다 장르가
Every generation
바뀌지 않아요.
prefers a
대중이
different
원하는
genre.
하나의 기준이
We wanted to approach people with music that can be a
음악으로
standard within this
다가오고 싶어요,
album.
이번 앨범을 통해서
네, 자신은 있어요.
I
확실히.
can clearly say that I'm confident. Yes, Mr. Confidence is confident. Yes or no?
Yes. 네.
Question. That was quick. Jeez.
Yes.
Question. There is a member you would like to say a word to at the moment. I believe you just said yes.
네. 뭐
예.
리노. 뭐 지금
Lino.
떠오르는 한마디
What I
고맙다.
can think of now is thank
고마워.
you.
아, 네, 되게 너무
It can
단순한
sound
단어일
very
수도 있지만
simple,
리노가 얘가 어떻게
but Lino is
되게
very
어리기도
soft
하고,
on one side.
되게 귀엽기도 하고,
Very adorable. I don't know if that's one side or inside.
안에서도
And
되게
very reliable in one part. So I think
든든함이
he's my
있어서
rock.
그래서 되게
Very
많이
cool to
받는 것
hear.
같아요.
Very cool to hear. Poor Chan needs a rock, man. He's working so hard.
찬,
Very awesome.
고생이
Thanks,
많다.
Chan. I know how hard you
파이팅
work.
하자.
Let's keep it going.
저 용복이.
That was awesome. That was awesome. So, the two now eldest of the group, one saying that you're really just a big softy on one side, but on the other side, you're solid as a rock. That's a nice way of putting it. And then to say that he's that kind of solid foundation, and right spin it around to Lino, who automatically says, absolutely, it's Bang Chan. Felix.
용복이 어쨌든
Felix will be
이번
participating in this promotion, but he won't get to show 100% of his dance.
26% 온전히 보여줄 수 없기 때문에
Participating in this promotion. So sad. I wonder what kind of stuff we're missing right now that they're not able to, like what kind of interviews they're not doing. I'm sure, hopefully we get catch up. Hopefully we get to play catch up.
뭔가 그런 부분이 있어서
So I can
용복이
tell that
성격이
Felix will
굉장히
feel
속상해할
sad
거라고
about
보거든요.
that considering his character.
속상하지
I want to tell him that he doesn't have to
내가
feel so sad about it. I think Felix would tell me the same thing if I was the one who was wounded. Oh, I didn't know that Felix was
소동양 용복이
had something going on. So I just want to tell that to Felix.
오글거리는데.
It's cringy. He's cringy. He's like, it's okay to express yourself, Hyunjin. You can say, I understand how it feels. It's okay.
뭐안 먹었어.
Question. Honestly, you miss a stay at the moment.
일단
어,
이거 찍고 있는 거 자체가
And there was something right after that as well. Hang on. That went by really quick. There wasn't a time I didn't miss a stay. Well, shooting this means that we want to make stay feel more excited.
하고 있는 거고 항상 이런 거
It's always very fluttering to shoot an intro and stuff, showing someone what I prepared. When that someone is stay, I hope that stay can always remember that.
Yes. 물론이죠. 이렇게
Yes, of course.
활동하는
I think it would make us feel more energetic, and we would. I even paused it for a second there, and it still went
물론이죠.
fast.
이렇게 앨범을
I think it would make us feel more energetic, and we would have more fun if we could perform in front of stay. So sad.
많이 받을 것 같고 재밌을 것 같은데.
They will. They'll have plenty of time to perform in front of stage, just not in the next few however many days until they start popping negative again.
빨리 음악 방송.
I hope we can get the chance to perform Maniac at a music show or somewhere else. Question. You once felt like crying after reading a supportive message from Stay. A lot of times.
이제 컴백 쇼를
They're not really framing those as questions. They're framing them as statements. Did you ever? That's a question is a question, not a statement. I'm not criticizing. I need to turn my editor brain off. Did you once feel like crying after reading a supportive message from Stay? A lot of times.
컴백 쇼를
And we did a comeback show before, and they sent messages and videos saying,
고맙다. 뭐 메시지
we're truly thankful to support us.
그렇게 잘 힐링을 해주니까 울컥 할 수밖에
So I
없는
couldn't help but
상황이었다.
feel like crying.
두 배 더.
More ads incoming. I want to make them twice as happy as I am. Messages from Stay. Cool.
이걸 스테이가
Did Stay write this for us?
뭐야? 다들
Come on, Stay is very artistic.
이거 되게 감상적인
There's a very emotional comment here.
봄이 오면 꽃이 피고
Oh, flowers bloom in spring, trees are green in summer, maple leaves fall in autumn, snow falls in winter. As this is natural in each season, it was natural for me to love Stray Kids. Look at you with your poems. I got to know them through the survival show and have been a fan since. Oh, fan from the start. Look at that. So it's been 4 years now. I'm so proud to see them grow continuously. And please be healthy and love me a long time. It's not easy to love or like a person for a very long time. Ian just switches to realistic mode. Loved us for 4 years. He's touched. I'm so grateful. Now, there must have been times when you wanted to quit and give up. But you always worked hard and showed us the best you can. I feel like I can trust you and love you for the rest of my life, seeing that you really love and cherish Stay as number one. Stray Kids keep me going. I will always love and support Stray Kids. So let's aim higher together. And I do like how with this fandom, it's a let's thing, not a. So I hope you aim higher. It's because the fandom is very much like on board for the whole process, and you get this feeling much more than in other music industries that, yeah, it is definitely the fans that make the group. That it's that support. I feel like we can keep going. Trusting Stay forever, as Stay cherishes us. Above all, we can't go on without Stay. Stay keeps us going. It was the same in the past, and more like this when there was a void between our relationship. Reading these messages, I feel this touching and thankful feeling that I cannot express in words. And feel very blessed. Interesting, the lyricist says he can't express it in words. I think he does a pretty good job of it. These make me feel that way. Whenever you send us these messages, the pressure I have at the moment, and the thoughts I have at the moment, may or may not pass someday. But I know Stay will be there, supporting us as always, and will be riding with us. So please encourage us and tell us we are going the right way. Han, you are going the right way. You have a lot of people who love you, and I hope that even though you do not have the ability to be in front of fans and in fan meetings right now, that you know that we love the album and you are a fantastic human being. There. I will be standing as the same person that you know. I'll do my best. I feel it. I stay safe and healthy, inside and out, for this promotion. This time, he's one of the guys that got COVID. He is healthy though. It's fine. He's asymptomatic. I hope we can get more opportunities and to get together offline, right? And I hope you can see our performance with your own eyes. Definitely gonna try to get Chicago tickets. We shall see. We shall see how quickly they sell out, but I'm gonna try to get Chicago tickets to see them with my own eyes. We'll keep on working hard, singing and dancing, and to live up to your expectations. See you at the comeback. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, glad that got translated, for sure. I was looking forward to seeing that. Alright, I finished editing my superhero book, so, which is kind of odd that they have this. There were anti-heroes. One was a superhero turned supervillain who still did good things because he was only a villain because he was no longer a hero anymore. Seems timely. Anyways. I do actually have to do some, finish up my day. Actually, I'll probably keep going after this. I have a bunch of different spots in an audio book that the narrator had to go and correct. So I am going to go back in and double check and make sure they are corrected correctly. And then, probably a chapter. I have stuff to do. You don't care what it is. I'm gonna go do more stuff. So, you all have yourselves a wonderful day. And don't forget to give Han your love and all of Stray Kids.